I started looking at old pictures of myself and I was like, damn, what happened? What are we doing? Why are we trying to die? And so I made up my mind at that point, it's time to do something about it. At the end of 2023, when I made up my mind, I really wanted to change. I started to pay attention to what I was actually doing, what I was in control of, and what I wasn't. And honestly, I was in control of everything: how I was eating, how much I was eating, how active or not active I was, what I was asking my family to do when I was completely capable. Yeah, it hurt like hell to bend down. Yeah, it was uncomfortable to do all these things, but was I really not able to function? I started by bending down and tying my own shoes. I stopped asking them to get things that were literally walking distance for me. I started to reach and scrub my own back in the shower. I know y'all might not be getting this, but if you've ever been morbidly obese and mentally telling yourself that you can't do nothing because you fat, honey, you won't be doing nothing because you fat. I wasn't scrubbing my own back. That was my husband's job. So now I'm like, no, sis, we are 30 something years old, completely functioning by the grace of God. I have a mind that functions, arms, legs, all these things that functions. No, baby, we're getting up. We're going to start scrubbing our own back. We're going to start doing all these things for ourselves. And then I started walking and walking more consistently. And I remember, baby girl, like before all of this happened, you used to be an active young lady. You used to walk everywhere. There was no limitations, right? So I had to address the core of all things, which was depression, anxiety, resentment, regret, self hate, all those things. I had to deal with them. I started going back to church. I got baptized. Me and my daughters got baptized together. It was a beautiful thing. And at that time, I literally just was like, God, you can have it all. You can have the obesity. You can have the laziness. You can have the self hate. You can have all those things that are weighing me down and have me literally giving up on myself. So once I did that, I ain't even meal prep no more. I'm just talking. Once I did that, I started to really see some changes. Yes, it's been uncomfortable, but it gets easier each and every day. I had to surrender so much. Like, I started to covet, pregnancy and others being pregnant and dealing with infertility. Honey, the devil was like, I'll take your desires and I will use them against you. And that's exactly what he was doing. I was so consumed with not living and not existing and still going for trying to add on to my family. I was killing myself and not even paying attention to it.